So we took 5 of the best-selling upright style cordless stick vacuums and put them through a ton of tests to see which one is the best. And this video will show the results. Links in the description for current prices and our individual reviews on all the vacuums mentioned here, and let's get started. First, a little about this type of cordless vacuum. They call them upright cordless stick vacuums because they are upright and can stand up on their own, unlike traditional cordless stick vacuums. They also tend to be a little bit lighter on the arm since most of their weight is toward the base of the unit, so they are, in my opinion, much better in the ease of use category. We tested 5 vacuums for this competition, but I'm going to disqualify 2 right out of the gates. The Eufy Home Vac and the Deik are basically the same vacuum. They have minor differences, but are almost certainly made in the same factory, or at least with the same plans. The reason I'm disqualifying them so early is that I feel they might have design flaws related to the brush roll, which can easily be broken. To be fair, the Deik was the only one to show signs of this during the test, and the newer white version of the Eufy Home Vac did seem to change the design around the problem area, and Eufy as a company does seem to be very quick to replace faulty units. Nevertheless, I'm taking them both out of the equation as I don't feel comfortable recommending them. However, both of them really struggled with larger debris in our tests, so it's no big loss. The remaining contestants are the Shark Navigator Freestyle, the Hoover Link Signature, and the Black+Decker Power Series Pro Anti-Allergen. We tested the suction and the airflow at the cleaner head, and we found that the Black+Decker had the most airflow and suction. And even though it was close with airflow, the Black+Decker has quite a bit more suction than both of them. In case you're wondering, the Shark was not able to be tested with its suction since the motor is actually in the floor nozzle for some reason. As far as pickup, they were all very similar and very good on both hard floors and carpet. They were even very good with larger debris, which is not only rare, but very important for vacuums of this type, which typically don't have hoses, so they need to be able to pick up as much as possible with the cleaner head alone, and they all do that very well. But I would rank their pickup ability like this: the Black+Decker number 1, the Hoover Lynx number 2, and the Shark Freestyle number 3. The Shark Freestyle wasn't bad, it just wasn't as good as the others. I should mention a caveat here: even though the Black+Decker has a brush roll shutoff switch, I found that it was much better with the brush always turned on, even on hard floors. Cordless vacuums are generally not the best with deep cleaning carpets, but with our embedded sand in the carpet test, we found that the Black+Decker won by getting 84% of the sand, compared to 78% for the Hoover and 76% for the Shark. With filtration, it probably would have been a tie if I hadn't sprung for the anti-allergen version of the Power Series Pro, which comes with a HEPA filter, but since I did, it was the only one that could pass our smoke test and is therefore the winner in this category. With attachments and features, it was a no-brainer, since neither the Hoover Lynx nor the Shark Freestyle came with any attachments. Since they don't have a hose or convert to a handheld, they just do what they do. Whereas with the Black+Decker, it not only has a type of lift-away mode where you can use it for cars, upholstery, or stairs, but it comes with a good attachment selection, and it has a lot of features like LED lights, a kind of trash compactor for the dustbin, and an extendable wand for cleaning up high. Battery life and battery issues are a bit more complicated. Yes, the Black+Decker can technically get 60 minutes on low power with the brush roll off, but it's not very effective in that mode. You should expect to use it in medium power most often, as it's a good balance of power and battery life. So factoring all that in, the Black+Decker still wins even when compensating for airflow usage at each power level. Related issues are recharge time and battery replacement. Here the Hoover Lynx is the clear winner, as it charges in a little more than 2 hours, compared to the 4 to 5 hours with the Shark and 5 to 6 hours with the Black+Decker. The Hoover Lynx and the Shark also have easy-to-remove battery packs and replacements readily available online, where the Black+Decker doesn't. That being said, I didn't see any reviews complaining of battery problems with the Black+Decker, it's just something I look for. In terms of edge cleaning, the Hoover Lynx won, with the Shark Freestyle coming in second. And despite the Black+Decker having higher power numbers, it came in third in this area. As far as ease of use and maneuverability, it was very close. Though the Black+Decker was the heaviest at 8 pounds and 8 ounces, the difference was hardly noticeable, as they are all extremely light and easy on the arm. With maneuverability, however, the Black+Decker and the Shark had excellent swivels, where the Hoover Lynx swivel was awkward and a little jerky. So I think you might have guessed that we picked the Black+Decker Power Series Pro Anti-Allergen as the winner, with the Hoover Lynx second and the Shark Freestyle third. The Black+Decker has the most power, best filtration, best deep cleaning, it's the most versatile, and has the most features. I'll link the other versions of the Black+Decker Power Series in the description as well. If you're not concerned with filtration, then you could save a few bucks by going with the standard Power Series Pro. Consider a like, or even better, a subscription to Vacuum Wars, as we try to stay on top of the latest vacuums, robot vacuums, and carpet cleaners with lots of competition videos like this one. New videos every Tuesday and Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern, and thanks for watching.